left. You go left, I'll go right. Same thing.
All right, remember them stretching out, trying to get it in. Cut them off.
Shut up. Shut up. Come on.
Shut up.
Gemini, Turbo, and Laser discussing strategy as they're set for the next event in this men's preliminary round is Powerball. And teamwork is most important, not just strength and quickness, the coordination between the three men. You know, Laser, Turbo, and Gemini relish each event here on the American Gladiators, but Powerball is the one they really love to compete in the most. I think it gives them the best chance to determine just what these contenders are made of. Ted and Tommy tied at 2 after 2 events.
I had a chance to speak with Tommy about the Gladiators, and he said his least favorite gladiator is any gladiator over 200 pounds.
That covers everybody.
That covers everybody, that's right.
Referee Larry Thompson gets his 45-second match underway, and quickly Turbo goes to work on Ted Papenhagen. Hello.
Gemini hurling one of the goals to get at one of the contenders.
Tommy Knox rudely thrown out of bounds.
Oh, Mike, there's no two ways about it. Our contenders get roughed up in this game.
Our Gladiators like to preach teamwork, but there Turbo going one-on-one with Tommy Knox. Tommy scores. Turbo drives him out of bounds, but he's down, clutching his left knee as Ted Papenhagen scores on Gemini. Referee Larry Thompson blowing the whistle. Turbo in a lot of pain right now. Let's hope he's all right.
Mike, we've got a replay up. Watch Turbo's left leg right here. He hyperextends it. How serious, we don't know.
Turbo is off the canvas, being taken back to the locker room by his two buddies, Laser and Gemini. Larry, he put an awful lot of torque on that left leg.
Well, knees were only made to bend one way, and here his bends a little the other. As we get a freeze frame, you're going to see his left leg right there.
Turbo being attended to in the Gladiator locker room, and Larry, I know you talked to him earlier about that. He does have a shaky knee to begin with.
Well, he's had some problems in the past with that left knee. Let's hope it's just a hyperextension, and he'll be back with it shortly.
Well, the Gladiators, with 2.5 seconds left to go, have elected to go one-on-one with these two men. And that is it. Time has expired. So Tommy Knox and Ted Papenhagen wind up tied in Powerball, each a goal apiece. Each goal worth 2 points. What's that old saying? It's not whether you win or lose, it's how you play the game. Well, Turbo plays Powerball only one way. He is relentless, Larry.
I know Ted and Tommy are smiling after all of this, but I'm going to tell you what, this reminds me of the old days in the NFL when defensive linemen get a hold of those running backs and they just decide where they're going to put them down and how they're going to put them down as Turbo mashes Ted's head into the mat.
That, of course, before Turbo sustained the injury.
No, man, that's far from being all right, but...
Well, obviously, Turbo's got a lot of pain, but that gives you some idea of just how intense this guy is.
Well, the women are up next as we look at our Gladiators 3, who will do battle against our two female contenders. There's Ice, Gold, and Zap. Talfa Lehnen and Angela Stearns taking to the Powerball battlefield. Coming into this event, Talfa with the 12-7 lead.
There's a shot of Ruby. She played rugby back in college at St. Catherine's in St. Paul, Minnesota. This game of Powerball is very similar to rugby.
Here we go. Ready?
There are some parallels, to be sure, as Angela trying to work on Ice right off the bat, can't score. Now she makes a terrific move on Zap and does score.
Little halfback cut, Mike. She gave the leg, took it away, got the score, tries it on Ice, and does the same thing.
Talfa going around Zap at the other end. She scores.
Oh, Ruby's gone to that same gate 3 times now and scored with it each time.
This time, Gold and Ice give Angela the double team. Boy, did Talfa get slammed down. Her head bounced off that turf. The women starting to run out of steam here in the final moments of Powerball. Angela trying to make one last move against Zap, nothing doing, and that is it. Angela Stearns wins it 6-2, and she cuts into Talfa Lehnen's lead now. After 3 events, Talfa leads by 1.
Gladiators pretty satisfied with their performance. Angela making that same move that she used 3 times through the competition, scored with it all 3 times. Talfa maintaining her balance to stay in bounds and pull some points away from Zap.
And you can get by Zap once, but not twice. Here it's power versus power. Zap had more there.
Angela says, I'm going to use these moves down here on gold. No, I'm going to go over here and use them on ice. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe that's not a good idea. Maybe I'll go. No. Oh, what the heck? Let's try to bull through ice. Ice says, come on.
3 events down and 4 to go, and the preliminary round competition between our 4 contenders here so far extremely close. Lair?
Well, great competition. Our men are tied up. There's only 1 point separating Angela and Talfa. The only negative thing we've had happen is, of course, the injury to our Gladiator.
Well, Turbo is one tough customer. He is down in the Gladiator room right now. He's got ice in that sore leg. Turbo, first of all, how are you feeling? What's your condition of your knee?
Feeling pretty good, Mike. Thanks. It's according to the trainer here, we got a hyperextension. I just watched it in slow motion here, and all it proves is one thing: you can bend a Gladiator, but you cannot break him. I'll be back.
This is Tommy Knox. He's got you going in one direction, and that great quickness of yours allows you to come back, and we're going to see that leg extended, and then I guess right there, huh?
Yeah, that's the spot.
Well, again, keep a lot of ice on that, and I guess you're coming back for assault then?
I'll be there. You can count on it.
All right, partner. Thanks for joining us. Great. And we'll be back with more of the American Gladiators right after this.